Yeah, tough night. We'll be ready to go tomorrow. Got 2 sevens, and so expect us to be ready to go tomorrow. And as I told them, I'm still waiting for all 3 faces to show up on the same night. Hasn't happened in a while, and I challenge them to make sure that happens tomorrow. So I hope they come through, and I think they will.
What did you see from Lindsay on their side tonight? It seemed like a lot of sinkers, cutters, and on the hands of guys.
Yeah.
Just what was he so
Yeah, not a lot
effective?
of strikeouts. He only had, 5 strikeouts, but he was just off the barrel all night. It was a good fastball. He threw a cutter, he threw a slider, threw a couple change-ups, but it was just a lot of movement, a lot of really good stuff. It was up to 97 early, and you can see why he's a Friday night guy for them.
I guess, Mark, you made this identity offensively about working counts, grinding pitchers down. Didn't really do a whole lot of that tonight. How much of that was Lindsay, and how much of that was kind of the at-bats your guys
Well,
were
that
taking?
was 100% Lindsay. I mean, when a pitcher throws the amount of strikes that he did tonight, close to 70% strikes, that's pretty damn good. So, that's sometimes you got to tip your cap to a pitcher. He imposed his will on our hitters tonight.
Looking at Jack and Matthew tomorrow, he's still TBA for starter pitchers?
TBA.
The great pitching performances are starting to, pile up on you guys. At what point do y'all look more internally at your guys and what they're doing versus what the other pitchers are doing?
Well, it's always both. In our league, obviously there's a lot of great pitchers in our league, and we just so happen to be playing a lot of them recently. This is the number 1 ERA in the league right now, and it's always both. You always evaluate your opponent, and you evaluate what you're doing. Our guys are working very hard. They're watching video. They're working in the cages like they always do, and you gotta keep pushing forward.
Frustration's natural for hitters when the offense isn't going the way you want. How do you kind of caution against that and just can maybe keep them going and pushing through it?
Well, I mean, human nature, you're going to get frustrated. When you're not having the success you're used to and you're accustomed to, you're going to get frustrated. The key is to just not let it manifest itself and turn into anything too big. You just want to make sure that you get frustrated, you absorb it, you breathe out, and you move on to the next. You can't let it get the best of you.
Tomorrow, big day with senior day. I mean, postseason possibilities on the line with this doubleheader. How do you hope your guys handle that pressure tomorrow?
Well, I know they'll handle it well. I know that. They'll come out, whether we win or lose, they'll come out ready to play hard like they've done all year. I hope we play well. I think we will. And they'll be ready to go.
One thing about you all season, you've tried to maintain composure and an evenness and even kind of have fun. Mm-hmm. But is this kind of eating at you, eating inside a little bit? Are you a little different now than maybe a few weeks ago?
Well, I mean, we all hate to lose. I can assure you of that. And again, how you handle it as you get a little older probably changes and evolves. But I hate to lose. Our team hates to lose. But again, it's the SEC. You're going to take some gut punches, and you have to be able to handle it and bounce back quickly. Yelling and screaming and flying off the handle does no good for 18 to 20-year-olds at this point in the season. So our job is to support them, to keep them moving in the right direction, to steer the ship when the seas get a little rough, and know that there'll be something really positive for us waiting on the other side if we approach it properly.
Eli really struggled in the 3rd and 4th inning there. Seems like couldn't get that put-away pitch with 2 strikes. What did you see from him that Tennessee was really kind of able to take advantage of?
Well, it's a good offense. They're hitting close to 300 as a team. They have over 100 home runs. Again, we're playing top 10 teams every weekend. And so, look, if you're not really good in an area, it's going to get exposed. If they're really good in an area, you better be really good for them not to get you. And right now, they're getting us, whether it's Tennessee, whether it's Arkansas. It's a little rut that we're in. We're playing an incredible schedule, and again, not to be a broken record, but we just need to absorb this. We need to keep pushing forward, and there'll be light at the end of the tunnel. All right, thank you.